Namaste, yogis. Welcome back to the mat. I know it's been a couple weeks since we've had a new class up. This time has been interesting because we're kind of blessed with some extra time than we usually would have before to explore new things and be productive and learn things and really just spend our time wisely. But at the same time, we have to make sure that we're taking care of our bodies, our minds, our thoughts, our spirits. So allow yourself to rest. Don't beat yourself up if you're not hyper productive every single moment of this time. It is a balance, and that's what yoga teaches us, right? There's action and there's steadiness and there's stillness. So that's where I was. I was in my stillness, and now I'm back in the action. Close your eyes, find your seat, anchor down into the sitting bones, rise up through the crown of the head, and drop your shoulders heavy away from your ears. Relax your jaw, let the teeth separate from one another, and then just see if the eyelids could even soften more, as well as that space between the eyebrows and then into the forehead. Breathe fully. Let the lungs inflate and be abundant with air. And just take a moment to let the thoughts and the mind settle into the stillness, but still let there be action in the seat, sitting up taller, anchoring down stronger. And your palms meet at a prayer at the center of your chest. Rise your heart up into your thumbs. Let the thumbs connect right back down into the heart. Feel the connection between the 2 points and send the Om right into that space. Full breath in. Om. Lovely. Float your eyes open. Set up your space. If you're practicing the music, go ahead and switch on the tunes. Spotify playlist. You can find me, Alice the Yogi, and then you're going to find your way into all fours right away. Tuck your toes, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Pedal at your feet, heavy through the heel bones. Spread your fingers nice and wide, hands at least shoulders width, feet at least hips width. And then just start to get into all those cracks and crevices that feel a little stuck, feel a little stale, and start to release. Any extra movements you need here, definitely give them to yourself. Good. Bend your knees in your down dog. Send your sitting bones up really high here. Right, and the feet are still energizing down and back, even though the knees are bent and the head is hanging heavy, ears alongside the biceps. Plank pose, strong through the core as the heart rises forward. Send the crown of the head forward so that the back of the neck remains long. Heel bones press back. Front body is one strong plank of energy. Knees down, child's pose, balasana. Point the toes, drop your forehead in towards the ground. Keep stretching your fingers long out in front of you so that the undersides of the arms are active, but let the sitting bones get heavier towards your heels so you get the stretch into the low back and into the belly. Low cobra, slither onto your belly. Rise the chest, fingertips press down to help the heart float a little higher. Press down into the entire fronts of the legs, including the ankles and the tops of the toes. Tuck your toes, down dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Send your right leg high as you breathe in. Good. So you can flex your right foot and dial the right pinky toe down more so you close the hip so it stays neutral. Step forward for a low lunge. Right foot between the hands. Prop yourself up on fingertips and look forward as you reach back through the left foot. Triangle pose. Plant your back heel. Straighten your front leg. And then take your left arm up. You can even take your right hand here up into your shin, onto the ankle, or put a block underneath. Good. And then keep shifting your left hip back. Maybe the gaze looks up at the top hand as the chin spirals in towards your left shoulder. Nice. Slow lunge back to where we were. Back heel spins up. Down dog split, right leg high. Flex that right foot again. Good. Knee into nose. High on your back toes as you squeeze your right thigh up into your chest. Super. Put your right knee down on the mat right under the hips. Right ankle goes to the opposite side of the mat on a diagonal. Tuck your left knee behind. You're in Gomukhasana legs. Drop your belly, look forward. Inhale. Round into your cat as you breathe out. Nice. Now take your ankles closer towards one another, almost hips width here, but they're still crossed. Tuck your toes under, lift your knees. It's a cross-ankled plank pose. Good. It's your right knee that's in front of the left in case you got mixed up. Nice. Now roll onto your right hand, outer right side of the right foot, and your left foot presses down, supported side plank. Spread your right fingertips nice and wide here. Keep spiraling your left hip point over towards the left side of your mat. Extend your left arm over your left ear. Left hand down. Fall in triangle. Shoot your left foot underneath your right armpit now and reach your right arm up. Right away, extend right arm over. Feel the stretch through the entire lateral side of the side body here. Right hand down, plank. Knees down, child's pose. Breathe out. All fours, hands and knees. Drop your belly, look forward. It's a modified vinyasa variation. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Send your left heel up as you breathe in. Flex the left foot, press down into the right heel. Low lunge, step your way forward. Be on your fingertips so the chest can rise and roll open a little more. Strong through the back leg. You feel a stretch into the right hamstring and the right calf. Good. Triangle pose. Straighten your front leg. Plant your back heel down. Swing your right arm up here. Left hand might need to come up to the shin or to the ankle so that the chest can stay lifted and roll open. Reach up through the right fingertips, chin towards the right shoulder. Good. And then can you send the left side of the body even longer so you're not curling down? There's still extension. So it's a sharp fold right from the left hip crease. Low lunge. Plant the fingers, right heel up. Down dog split, left leg up. Knee into nose, high on your right toes. Engage through the belly, press the ground away from you, curl up through the back body. Set your left knee down underneath your hips. Left ankle goes to the right side of your mat, and then tuck your right knee behind the left ankle, right ankle to the left side of the mat. Gomukhasana legs, drop belly, look forward, breathe in. Round into your cat. Good. Let the head get heavy. Take the ankles closer in towards one another so you narrow the distance between them. Tuck your toes. Plank pose with the knees crossed. Good. And keep letting the right hip drop heavy so it stays in line with the left. Side plank supported. Left hand stays down. Rock onto the edges of the feet. Right arm up. Reach up through the right hand more as you press the left hand into the ground. Right arm extends over your right ear, lateral stretch. Fall in triangle to the other side. Right hand down, swing your right leg around under the left arm and then reach your left arm up. Flex strongly through the right foot. Slice the right foot like a blade through the ground. Left arm over left ear. Hands down, plank. Knees down, child's pose, balasana. Rest for a moment here. All fours, hands and knees, drop your belly, look forward, breathe in. Exhale, lift the seat up, down dog. Walk your way forward, meet you in a standing forward fold. You're at the very top of your mat, feet are about hips width distance. You can let there be a softness here in your knees. You can let the hands hang, you can grab opposite elbows. You can swing it side to side to release out into the back body some more. Do rack some more weight into the toes here. Gives you more opening into the backs of the legs, especially the backs of the thighs. And then bend your knees. Come on up, high prayer, Urdhva Hastasana. Reach your arms up and gaze up. Forward fold, Uttanasana. Bow right back down into your legs. Right foot back lunge. Look forward. Downward facing dog. Surya Namaskar today, keeping it simple. Plank pose, breathe in. Slow as you can to your belly, elbows point back. Lift the heart, breathe in. Cobra, Bhujangasana. Down dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Right leg rises as you breathe in. Step your way forward for a lunge. Left foot forward, half lift, inhale. Forward fold, breathe out, drop your head. Urdhva Hastasana, stand tall, high prayer. Come on up. Forward fold, empty the breath. Left foot back lunge. Look right in front of you. Good. Down dog. Exhale. Plank pose, breathe in to your belly as you breathe out. Heart lifts, Bhujangasana Cobra, inhale. Down dog on the exhale. Left leg up, inhale. Step it forward, lunge. Right foot forward, breathe in, half lift, look forward. Hands can even slide to the shins here so you lengthen the back more. Forward fold, breathe out. Come on up, Urdhva Hastasana. Forward fold, exhale. Right foot back, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Match the breath and the movement. Plank pose, in breath. Chaturanga halfway down, elbows graze the ribs. Rise the chest, inhale, up dog. Downward facing dog as you exhale. Right leg up, breathe in. Step your way forward for your lunge. Left foot forward, half lift. Forward fold, breathe out. Urdhva Hastasana, in breath. Forward fold on the out breath. Building some heat. Left foot back, lunge, inhale. Exhale into down dog. Breathe in, plank, grow long. Chaturanga Dandasana on the out breath. Rise up, inhale, up dog. Downward facing dog as you exhale. Left leg up, inhale. Low lunge your way forward. Right foot forward, half lift. Forward fold, breathe out. Come on up, Urdhva Hastasana. Look up. Forward fold, fold into yourselves, breathe out. Right foot back, lunge, inhale. Plank to Chaturanga on one out breath. Rise on up, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, upward facing dog. Down dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Empty the breath out. Look forward, walk or jump, top of your mat. Half lift, breathe in. Forward fold, breathe out. Last round, come on up, Urdhva Hastasana, inhale. Forward fold, Uttanasana, exhale. Left foot back, breathe in. Plank to Chaturanga as you breathe out. Full breath in to lift up through the chest. Press the tops of the feet down. Down dog, empty the breath. Look forward, walk or jump, top of the mat. Half lift, flat back. Forward fold, breathe out. Come on up, Urdhva Hastasana. Prayer to your heart and take a pause here. Let the breath come back to maybe a more steady pace if you found that it started to become a bit more labored. Look for the softness throughout the body, but look for the action at the same time. High prayer, inhale, diver's pose, wing your arms back, lift up onto your toes. Heels elevate, press down into the balls of the feet and the big toes a lot. Right? And then roll your shoulders back and open, send the chest and the crown of the head forward. Think about the knees spiraling inwards energetically. Forward fold into your legs. Half lift to prepare, gaze forward, walk or jump your way back, plank to Chaturanga. Flow through your vinyasa any way that you want. If you don't need it, you'll go right into down dog. We went through the variations of vinyasa in our warm-up and our surya, so choose your adventure. And let's meet back up in down dog.